Welcome to day 15 of Advent,
which is Christmas Market Day. We are in the Netherlands because, as many of you who watch these Advent videos every year will know, it is Philip's mother's birthday in December, and every year we meet her at a Christmas market for her birthday. But before that, we've come for her special birthday lunch, and Philip decided to bring her to the Chateau of St. Heerlac. It's this beautiful chateau near Maastricht, and it has the most beautiful rooms that I want to show you before we go through to eat. The restaurant is called Le Salon, and it's because it uses all of the sitting rooms in the main body of the chateau. And they are breathtakingly beautiful. It's funny because I often think of pink being matched with green as the usual decorative scheme in this style. But actually this salmon pink with pale blue is so pretty. There I was thinking we were being groundbreaking in the kitchen at Lalande. No. Nothing's new. And I've been very excited to show you this one of the salons because I've really never seen paintwork like this. It's this extraordinary trompe-l'oeil of needlepoint tapestry, but the walls aren't upholstered at all. The first time I saw them, I had to come and touch them to realise they are in fact just painted. Isn't it clever? But to me, the effect is also one of micro mosaics. You know, those extraordinary pieces of jewellery from the early 19th century that people would often buy on the Grand Tour in Rome? They're made with the tiniest fragments of stone. Somehow that really does give the impression of mosaic. But needlepoint or micro mosaic, it is spectacular, and I have never seen a finish like it. It's so unique. I don't know if any of you know of this decorative scheme anywhere else. I would love to hear about it if you do. I think this is the only time I've seen it. Everything is decorated for Christmas. But that's not going to be our only bit of Christmas today, because this afternoon we're going to one of the most popular Christmas markets in the whole of the Netherlands. It's called Valkenberg, and it has an unusual twist that you don't see at other Christmas markets. But you have to wait and see what that is. This is the first time on the Chateau Diaries that I think I'm showing you eating something that I needed a special thing for. Because you can eat oysters. Yes. And oysters are my only allergy. So I have a little crustacean thingy. It's delicious. Oh, I do wish I could have that though. It's wonderful. My goodness, the presentation here is so beautiful. Marie would love to see this. After Christmas, Marie and I are going to start exploring some nice restaurants together, and I'm really looking forward to that.
So there's salmon inside it there. There's black radish, there's ramenas and potatoes. And
looks amazing.
Tiger milk.
Oh.
Very like a vinaigrette. Peruvian, I think she said.
Peruvian vinaigrette?
Yeah.
Wow. I have a pool of sherry. Which is something I'm very excited about.
Oh, darling.
Yeah, and the bottle. I have pike perch with sauerkraut, but Philip's gone full on wintry game.
Well, I felt like if I'm dressed like this, I should also...
You got to eat the part.
Yeah.
So
Country.
It's venison. We're ending the meal now. Philip and his mother are having the quince and the... Oh, look at that! Happy birthday! Galahad and I have gone down a slightly different route. We will be enjoying the cheese. We enjoyed the cheese very much indeed. And now we're going to go and get ready for that Christmas market. Well, after that delicious lunch, we are walking towards the town of Valkenberg. We had to park miles away because I think it's quite a small little town, and yet it is swamped at Christmas for the Christmas market. This is the first Christmas market I've ever been to that you need to get a ticket for in advance. As we're getting closer and closer to the market, the houses are getting increasingly festive. The town is ridiculously pretty at this time of year. Yes, it definitely feels like stepping into a Christmas movie. And here we are. This is the queue to go in. And we will be going in near that Christmas tree. Where could we be going? Have you guessed? Yep. We're going inside the caves. Isn't this magnificent? So exciting. I've never been to a Christmas market in caves before. Whoa, look. This is almost like going to a prison cell. Wow, where is the little reindeer leading us? Oh my goodness, look at this. Well, hello, penguins. Father Christmas, which way do we go? Presumably not that one, so it's wow. Further into the caves. I love the trees all the way along the wall of the cave. It's hard to know what's more exciting, all the Christmassy things or the cave itself. Frankly, I think the cave is winning for me right now. It's unreal to be walking through a grotto at Christmas.
I had my prom in one of these grottos.
Your school prom? Mm-hmm. In the caves?
Yes.
How am I only learning this now?
Well, I don't think you were invited.
How many Christmas trees do they have down here? I mean, it must be hundreds and hundreds of trees. They're lining all the walls. Little porcelain reindeer. I'm glad they've got real scarves, though, to keep them warm. You like the mice, don't you, Philip?
Yeah, adorable.
Always looking out for the Christmas mice. Okay, the Christmas jumpers are pretty amazing. Christmas llama, but Christmas flamingo. I'm not too sure which I prefer. I don't know, I think the llama. What are we going to find round here? Oh, huge gift for a start. Oh, Philip, look at these. They are darling.
They are wonderful.
Absolutely massive down here. In fact, they have to have signposts inside the caves. Now, somewhere in here is the nativity scene, which I'm looking for, but getting distracted by delicious looking things along the way. Oh my goodness. You know I have a weakness for delicious olive oils and things for the kitchen. There are so many different passageways, it just goes on and on. I like the little white and glitter houses. They're really cute. I can imagine them all lit up. We've actually decided to get 3 of these for the little mantelpiece in the kitchen, which we haven't decorated much yet. They're €3 each, and that includes the little light that's already in there.
Like this one with the little wreath.
Oh, that one's beautiful.
I think there's 4 different ones.
But maybe we get the 4 different ones then. I mean, at €3 each, we can be a little extravagant.
Yes, please.
I love the Dutch word for slippers.
Pantoffels.
Pantoffels. Pantoffels has got to be the best word for slippers ever made.
I have no idea where that comes from, but
They
yeah.
do look. It's pantoufle in French, so really similar.
Probably from French, actually. There's a lot of horrid words.
I'm very interested in this section. Can you
like
tell
it.
me more about these?
So it's a little wafer, and then it's got some sort of, it's like a whipped cream sort of filling, and then coated in chocolate.
They do look good, but I have had a massive lunch, so I might just wait a little bit. Do we need any more little trees for our nativity?
I don't think so.
No, we're good?
These are all very much winter. Basically, your grandmother's one. It's sort of eternal summer. So,
All right, okay, we can't add to our eternal summer. These are amazing. There's a whole little village. I think in America you do this quite a lot, don't you? For all of you watching from the US. But we don't that much in Europe.
I have an aunt whom I adored who lived in the US for quite a while, and she had an entire village. She had using an old door, she would cover in tablecloths and such, white tablecloths, and she had an entire, I mean, she must have had at least 40, 50 houses that she would make little streets, little scenes.
It is
every
gorgeous.
single. Yeah, I'm not sure if she still does it, but I loved seeing that every year.
I love this because this looks so Dutch with the Dutch gable at the top. Oh no, they're beautiful. All of this one too as well. It's this perfect Dutch town. Look at the pretty church. Little fruit and veg stand. Another beautiful church, and this one's decorated for Christmas. It's snowing here, not eternal summer in this town. I just melted. They have the whole little village laid out. There's a winery, the lamplighters, and a French cathedral, of course, with a nun. This half is the Dutch section, isn't it? Because that's the little Dutch houses there.
Do you know my favourite are all these, where we can look in? Like here, you've got the butchers.
Oh my goodness, you can see inside. He's serving someone, isn't he?
Yes.
People are sitting there having tea. There's the coffee roastery. And what's the one next door to it?
It's a blacksmith's.
Oh, that's why there's a horse inside. I hadn't noticed the horse. This is very Dutch. There's a little bridge to drive over a canal.
Yes. So basically, I can't touch it, but if you put this down,
Yes, it all lifts up and then
you can
the boats
drive
go through.
Exactly.
Oh, that's very
You've got
cool.
the little house that.
There's more people in here. It's darling. And a little shop selling, as I'm sure we all need at this time of year, coffee, tea, tobacco and snuff.
It's a little drugstore.
Oh, it's so cute. These These are delightful. The little worlds that suddenly appear in a bookshelf. My favourite one here is definitely the Christmas store with all the trees in the back. It's like a little alleyway with a Christmas market going on. There are so many surprises in these caves. Here they have a whole model showing how it was quarried, because this stone is used in a lot of the local buildings. Can you imagine the back-breaking work? That's showing how they actually bring it loose. Just extraordinary. Oh my goodness, whoa. And throughout the cave, there are paintings straight onto the walls. But who do you suppose painted them? It's so mysterious.
Have you seen this one? Look.
After Rembrandt.
Yes, a lot of these are copies of very famous paintings. And this is the town that we're in, but the way it looked in 1600s. And I don't know if you remember, but as we were walking towards the Christmas market, we could see a castle in the distance, ruins. And that's the castle we were seeing.
It was blown up in 1672, but the ruins are still there.
And here there are sculptures, and it's quite sweet, really. It's because this is a type of stone called marlstone, which you can often find fossils in. And someone has actually sculpted the sort of fossils that you can find. These almost look like ancient types of coral. Now, some of the sculptures are quite a lot bigger than the ancient coral. We've got a full-on lion rampant here.
This is the model of a building that still exists in the local area. It was a flour mill, and the first writings about it are from the 1100s. So it's been changed a lot since then, but it's still in existence, and you've been.
It's a cafe.
Nice cafe?
Yeah, it's very sweet. It's next to a forest, so it's nice after a walk to go to this.
They've got avocado toast, your favourite.
Avocado on toast. Okay, yeah, that would be pretty incredible for the kitchen. I really like the little houses that we got. I think we've done well for this year.
But it's really cute, so for chips.
Look, it's a bit like our tractor, the one that Jean-Christophe drives around on.
And here, I think there's hot chocolate.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Oh, Anne-Marie would probably quite like this one. It's your favourite section, Philip. They're skiing now, the mice.
Very cute.
Oh, look, the little heart on his jumper as well. Oh, so cute. Oh, the wreaths are wonderful. Natty has one of these that's like a TV. Anne-Marie bought it for her their first Christmas, and every year she puts it on her desk. That is adorable. Look, with the choristers singing in front of the cathedral. Does anyone feel that they're lacking a Christmas cable car in their lives? If so, look no further. I have found it for you. It's in Valkenberg. You just need to pop over to the Netherlands for it. I like the gingerbread man ribbon. Imagine wrapping up little homemade gingerbread men and tying them with a bow like that. They're pretty handbags too, because I like this fabric very much. And that one. Crochet tissue holders. Unfortunately, my crocheting skills are nowhere near the heady heights of a tissue holder.
Is that your plan after you finish the little gingerbread?
Oh, he's going to be glorious, but he will not be containing tissues. No, his purpose is just to delight.
It's stuff about tissues.
Someone's having a lot of fun. This is surreal. I can't believe we're actually here, walking through these caves. Caves just go on and on. I mean, I can't believe it. Around every turn. I mean, here there's even an altar. It's extraordinary. They've even painted a cathedral window onto the rock wall.
Now, you might wonder why there is a church painted onto a rock face in the middle of a cave. There's quite an extraordinary story behind it, and that's because just after the French Revolution, under Napoleon, Limburg became part of France, and at the Revolution they had abolished all religion, so it became forbidden to go to Mass here in the province of Limburg. But of course, people still wanted to attend Mass, so they created a hidden secret church down here in the caves.
Where there are several hidden chapels.
Unbelievable. It's quite heartbreaking thinking that they had to paint the architecture that they were used to seeing in church here onto these blank rock walls. This is the list of Catholic priests who refused to take the oath that they were asked to take on the 5th of September 1797, so presumably the ones that carried on giving Mass. Just hidden behind the Christmas trees, one of the statues. And here we have the Dutch royal family, so it's quite an extraordinary subject matter on the walls of these caves. There's even a cafe down here, and now we're far from the church. It's a triceratops, so we're going back to the age of the fossils here. But right now, Christmas is definitely winning. This is so charming and festive. Oh, I didn't even notice Father Christmas. Well, potholing, really. It's the first time I've seen him pothole rather than come down a chimney. Another potholing Father Christmas. Going faster than the last one. Must stop looking at slippers. I do not need slippers, but these are darlings. Step away from the slippers. Lots and lots of sheepskins. Well, I know exactly what Pavlina would use those for, because she uses the fleeces from our sheep to suppress the weeds in the English garden, and it works really well.
It has suddenly started smelling incredibly good around here.
Well, now I know why it was smelling so good. Stroopwafels.
And it looks as though it's not just any stroopwafels and the caramel wafers that you get in the Netherlands. It looks as though they're filled.
They have Dubai chocolate, strawberry, Nutella, almonds.
It's got to be Dubai chocolate for me.
Een pistachio Dubai, alsjeblieft. Look, that's the pistachio paste going on. Pistachios are going on. How incredible does that look?
If you ask me, it's not really a Christmas market until there's food. This could be a life-changing stroopwafel. We have to work out how to make these at Lalande.
We found it in the heart of the caves, amidst all of the hustle and bustle of Christmas. Here it is, the Nativity, of course, sculpted out of this stone, the milestone. It's really beautifully done. I must say, the donkey is quite enchanting. And the simplicity of the sheep and the angel, just beautiful.
In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow, 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 snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago.
Can you see something going on behind the fairy lights? Silhouettes of men, and clearly men dressed for war. And these are the American GIs who were here after the liberation of Valkenberg in 1944. They had their photos taken in front of the walls of the caves, and their silhouettes still remain here today.
A memory of the men who liberated this town.
Feels as though we're coming to a dead end, but presumably there's a way out of the caves. Yes, this is it. The way out. Back to the real world. Out of the magic of Christmas in the caves.
It's got a lot colder since we walked out because, of course, inside caves it's a constant temperature year-round. So it was actually surprisingly comfortable down there, but out here, not so much. But I have warming mulled wine. Everything's going to be okay with this. Well, that was wonderful, and armed with our little houses to put on the mantelpiece in the kitchen, we are going to head home tomorrow. First, we're having dinner with Philip's parents tonight, but tomorrow you'll see us back at Lalande. Until then, lots and lots of love to all of you. See you tomorrow.
And for those of you who are going to follow along with our Lalande Advent calendar,
Right, I'm going to open number 15. Oh, they're very tricky to get up, so I'll use a knife. Right, let's see what this says. Sit and read a book, alone or together. Oh, we should do that. But not today.